Hi guys, and welcome to my first Ace Tanker in the Grosstraktor Ace, the Tier 3 premium German medium tank that was added to the game as part of the Advent calendar on December 24th. It's no longer available, but I'm sure it's going to be available sometime in the future. Now, I did put out a review for this tank, but it was when my PC was having a lot of problems, and as a result it was low quality, and I'm planning to remake that review. Now, if you're watching this game and you've also watched that review, I was actually quite positive regarding the tank. Because I played a lot of games thinking that because it was an Advent calendar special offer, that it was only going to be available for 24 hours like all the other Advent calendar special offers. But so I rushed out a review having played just 10 games in the tank, and this was one of them. I also included another Ace Tanker in the review itself now, but this one technically was my first one in the tank. Now, since then, I rushed it out because I thought the tank was only going to be available for a short time, and it turned out it was available for 3 weeks after that point. But the review was in low quality, and I'm going to be remaking the review. Now, I sat down because normally when I do a review, I play a tank for an entire day. I play at least 20 to 30 games in a tank before doing any review, even if I've had the tank in my garage for some time, because if you basically do a review on a tank you haven't played for an entire day, then you're just cherry-picking the best games from the past, and your memories can play tricks on you and you think a tank is a lot better than it actually is. For example, the Churchill 3 is a great tank, but my memories of it were a lot better than when I actually sat down to play it for the review, and I played 30 games, and I thought the tank was pretty good, but it definitely wasn't as OP as I originally thought. Now, the Grosstraktor is a problematic tank for me because I did the review having only played 10 games to rush the review out. It was low quality. I did promise I was going to remake the review, and it's going to be on the channel very, very soon in high definition, not the really, really bad quality. But I did sit down, I did play this tank for an entire day recently, and even though I was very, very positive about the tank after 10 games, I have to say after playing this tank 22, 23 games in a row, I am definitely not as positive as I was in the review. So even though I'm going to be re-reviewing it, I will probably be a little bit more negative about the tank when it comes time to do the high definition review. Anyway, as I say, let's get back to this because this is my first Ace Tanker in the tank, and it's a very, very nice matchup. It's a tier 3 game, I'm top tier, and it's on Provence. So I'm going to be heading down to my Ace Tanker bush, the bush I use to get all my low tier Ace Tankers from, and this game is absolutely no different. So we're moving in, I'm already on the HE. Since playing the first 10 games in this tank, actually, I've removed all the AP from the tank. I only fire HE. And there we go. Very, very easy kill on a PZ-1C for kill number 1. Now, the accuracy and the aim time are very, very KV2-like. And it is a derp gun. 165 damage. And this guy. 2-shot kill to medium 3. So that's a tier 3 medium versus a tier 3 medium. So you can see the aim time is not great, the shell velocity is not great. The reload is okay. And here we go, shooting on the move, shooting moving targets with this gun, very, very hard. The shell trajectory is very, very high, it loops very high. Time to target takes a while. Okay, FCM Pack 30, or Pack 40, and he's dead. He was the most dangerous tank on the enemy team. He's the one I wanted. Now, there is a UE up here. Oh, PZ-4A. So really, I'm just using my binocs. There you go, 189 damage on a PZ-4A. And orange reticule on a Stuart, but I still managed to hit him for 183 and take him out again. So there's kill number 3. This is a very, very derpy gun. As I say, it reminds me of a KV-2 at tier 3, but you don't have the benefit of armor. You do have a little bit more maneuverability, but you don't have any armor. And trying to hit moving targets, very, very difficult. So focus on the stationary ones. And I think I hit the PZ-38T. So there you go. When a tank is armored, you don't do that much damage, but kill number 4, can't complain. Enemy Grosstraktor! And 173. This is why this tank is great. When it's top tier, this tank can be quite good. But when it's not top tier, it does see tier 5s, no special matchmaking for it. It's a lot more difficult to play, and again, trying to hit moving targets very difficult. Also, the biggest problem I ran into since doing the review is that you are very, very reliant on your team to spot for you. And trying to judge moving target shots on moving targets very difficult. But I was losing a lot of games in the Grosstraktor because my teams were very, very inexperienced, and I think it's colored my opinion. When I sit down to redo the review, I think I'm going to have a far more balanced opinion than the one I rushed out. But anyway, there you go. That's the first Ace Tanker I actually picked up in the Grosstraktor. And again, unfortunately, What Replays doesn't accept Grosstraktor Krupp replays, so thankfully I took some screenshots. But there you go, Ace Tanker, no other medals. Nothing special. I use that bush in so many low-tier games to pick up Ace Tankers. As long as you have binocs on your tank, it's very, very easy. But we finished top on XP with 930, significantly more than the rest of my team, and that's because of my binocs. That's because of the high alpha damage this HE derp gun can do. 977 damage and 4 kills. So yeah, I mean, when this tank is in a position to be able to shoot its gun, it's very, very good. But you can see here the accuracy is not fantastic. In fact, the accuracy is very, very poor, especially when you're trying to hit moving targets. So I fired 18, but I only managed to hit 9, but I did pen all 9. So almost 1,000 damage. I spotted 6. Damage 6, destroyed 4, and did 221 assistance damage and 26,000 credits with a premium account. Because I was playing games during this game for the review, wasn't my first game of the day, so 1395 XP with some sort of bonus thrown in left me on 2,232. So yeah, first Ace Tanker in the Grosstraktor. I do like the tank, but I don't recommend it, folks, and I think I'm going to have a far more balanced opinion when I sit down to redo the high definition review. But anyway, as per usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.